So, if you're a football fan just like me, you probably have been keeping up with the USFL draft. The USFL League is the latest football league that is coming back after 36 years. Just like the XFL, it was a failed league. However, the USFL League actually failed because of a lawsuit, unlike the XFL. So, what's the reasoning that it failed the first time? In August of 1984, the USFL voted to move from a spring to a fall schedule in 1986 to compete directly with the NFL. This court decision effectively ended the USFL's existence. The league never played its 1986 planned season, and by the time it folded, it had lost over $163 million. Now, obviously, 36 years later, there is a market for spring football, especially with the XFL coming back, and there are many other leagues that are coming back from years ago. So let's talk about the rules that the USFL has compared to the NFL. With the NFL being the largest football league, there's a total of 32 teams that play in the NFL. While the USFL league had 18 teams being a part of the league for the first 3 years from 1982 to 1985 when it was active, for the upcoming 2022 season, there's only a total of 8 teams in the league. So typically the NFL season is 18 weeks long, and it starts in September and continues to the end of January. And between all 8 teams, there are going to be a total of 40 games, which is going to be a 10-week regular season. In an interview with the USFL's head of officiating, he said, "We're going to do some different things. Like, you don't like that roughing the passer call that was made? Well, guess what? I'm in the replay center and I don't either. So we're going to take it off. We're going to get rid of it. You get called for a hit on a defenseless player and it's a big hit, but it's shoulder to the chest and it was called. We're going to take it off. So we're going to do some things that are a bit different that I think will be good for the game." He also talks about the NFL's pass interference penalty, where a team could get up to 40 yards. Instead, the USFL will go with the college rule of 15 yards on a pass interference call. Quote, "So we're going to go to the college rule maximum. It's going to be 15 yards instead. Unless somebody deliberately tackles a guy, like you saw the play in the NCAA National Championship. The guy got beat by the double move, grabbed the jersey and pulled him all the way down to the ground. That's a spot foul if it's beyond 15 yards. I don't know about you, but I am pretty excited about these little minor changes to the penalties and stuff like that. I think the league is already going in a really good direction. Another thing that they're looking to do is getting rid of the stick markers on the sidelines, and they're going to use lasers instead. Quote, "Well, you are going to have to see some different technology in the USFL. You may see the sticks go away. I'm a fan of the tradition. I'd love to see 75-year-old guys going out in the middle of the field, but there is going to be lasers. We think that the actual measurement itself will probably go away. The sticks won't go away. Coming out in the middle of the field may go away." Now, I don't think that's necessarily going to be adopted by the NFL, but you will see some different technology in the USFL. As of right now, the USFL seems to be continuing the tradition of the XFL 2.0 while also using their own rules and taking rules from other leagues other than the NFL to get the replay and calls right. We're currently less than 90 days until USFL kicks off. I'm so excited to see how this league goes, and I really hope it works out, and I hope the USFL will last even longer. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what your thoughts are on the USFL rules so far. Also, if you enjoyed, make sure you check out one of the videos on the screen right now. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.